Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Sundays. I would play the intro video, but apparently StreamYard won't let me. Let's see if I can try it again.
We made it further that time.
Did it actually play? Did it play for you?
Yeah, it got up to like 25.
Yeah, it got up to 25.
Okay, it's not playing for me at all for some reason.
Yay, StreamYard. I wonder if we're actually live. Are we actually live?
I'll have to check that in a second. Welcome, welcome. We got issues with StreamYard again.
No, we got a comment, so that's looking good.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, hello, Jeffrey Torres.
I guess
up,
we're
Dom?
live, so yeah, Jeffrey. What's happening?
And
Yes.
Do you have
Darth is in the house.
Darth in the house.
Gentlemen, we are live. Yep, we are live, he says.
Okay, let's double check. We're live. Okay. Let's see. But I need to wrap up my Havoc new body. We're on the Astonishing Cyclops body. Got the jacket fitting. I got the. Is the Pac-Man music playing for you guys? I can't hear it.
I hear it.
I never hear it.
Okay, it's not playing at all for me. So.
I can hear it.
Okay, good. Hulk Smash, I think you're going to have to be in charge of the buttons and everything.
Okay.
They don't work for me. I had to make the vest fit, the jacket piece fit onto this body properly. I did have to Dremel the inside. And
Harker, you said you got this Iron Man?
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
What's your opinion on this flight stand?
It's terrible.
Trash.
It's,
terrible.
Why you put it in the thing, man? It is trash.
Mezco one is way better for it.
Oh, I did get on my jet. I did get some water slides made.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Your water slide. You know, we're exiting summer. You need to get that like right at the start of spring.
they're not as nice as the laser, of course, but they'll work for now.
Yeah.
I printed them off. Plus, my ink is kind of messed up, where I'm getting like the color has been too dark, which on like the radioactive symbols for solar, that would be too bad. Someone basically paint gold on the chest, and I'll lay the over it.
Okay, so those are just black and white, right?
These are some of these are color too, though. The pupils.
Oh, they're only showing it's like black and white to me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, the pupils and irises are tiny, so and I got the arm hair.
Oh, I see. Like on the Superman symbols, I see.
The red went real dark, and yellow prints brown right now. So we'll see. Give these a shot. I sealed them up. After you print them off, you got to seal them with an acrylic sealer or a lacquer.
Oh, thanks, Darth.
Yeah, it says that keep looks good. Jeffrey Torres is asking Collector Express, do you need any Caliban legs or Monster Venom legs?
With Caliban, I think it's the left leg. It's hard to get. Could always use some of those.
Sector 2813, evening fellas. Darth says he hears the music, but it's low. Something
Yeah,
wrong.
it could actually probably
says,
come up a little bit.
Hello, fam. We got our first one.
Family, 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 family.
Oh,
First one
Darth
of the
says
month.
I want to appreciate the Whip It crew for showing your faces or hands. I don't trust too much the big YouTube channels that never show their faces. Thank you.
Oh. And here you go. Here I am upside down.
You can see my hair.
There's my lack of like everybody's got beards and balding.
Well, hey, I'm good shape up top.
I am not balding.
Okay,
He's just hiding it under all that other hair.
I'll stay as the eye candy for a little while.
I do have the beard, but no balding.
I usually shave mine all the way off, and I'm lazy.
Well,
Jeffrey Torres says, I think I have the left leg of Caliban, but I need to double check.
oh, sweet. Could have always use one of the arm. Which one of the arm? I think it's the right arm that's hard to get, and the left leg. The part that comes with what, Skullbuster was his name or something.
I'm not bald. It's just a hairstyle. Yeah, I thin mine on top on purpose.
Tell the truth, you missed a payment and they came and repossessed it.
I had to choose between a pre-order or my my hair on top, and I wasn't about to miss that figure.
Jeffrey says, is the Caliban leg his left leg or your left leg that you're looking for?
His left leg.
Darth says, Dom, the eye candy. Yeah. It's not bald, just a hairstyle. Something Wong's asking, Hulk Smash, did you get the 2-pack Bruce Banner? Honestly, I'm passing on that, buddy. I'm not a fan of the Hulk, and I'm not a fan of that Bruce Banner head.
I don't like the body for Banner either.
Yeah.
I like the body that comes on Egghead better.
I know, an Egghead, you can just get Egghead, and honestly, you can find any random head that, because Banner's been drawn so many different ways.
Wasn't there like a Peter Parker head that was better for Bruce Banner or something? Y'all were saying like a couple of streams ago.
There you go.
That one right there.
Yeah.
I am a fan of all Hulks. You know what? I would rather have the retro gray Hulk, get a knockoff of that, because it's got more definition, it's got more paint detail, and this one here just the face.
I don't like it.
It looks like an angry baby, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like me. That's me.
It looks like they sculpted a freaking smooth baby butt on his chest.
Yeah, and they didn't do anything with it. But you know what? Don't get me wrong. I've already passed on a couple of Hulks. I've passed on the Rick James Hulk, because you know what? The knockoff Hulks kind of brought a whole new perspective to it, right? Like, I mean, they have two different shades of green. They got a Maestro, another shade of green. They got the Red Hulk. They got the what do they call it? Composite Hulk.
Composite Hulk.
We got Geek Fusion. Hey, Matt.
What's up? Hello, hello.
What's happening?
Sorry, I lost track of time. I'm dusting my shelves.
They'll do it.
Oh, jeez.
StreamYard's not working for me. I see none of the videos play. I don't hear the background music.
I've been having problems
Number one
real
fan.
sporadically for the last week or so.
Yeah. Everybody else can see the videos, can hear the music. I see none of it. I can't hear any of it.
Jeffrey Torres is saying he thinks he has the left leg, but I don't know. He's going to send you pictures to be sure. Oh, Box of Cannons says just topped on to say hey and say I got the first bid. Oh,
Yeah.
we'll see you all on Thursday.
Nice. How many watchers you got? I posted on Facebook on a few different groups and on the Collector Express Facebook page as well, and on the community tab on YouTube's. And I will do a video checking it out this week too.
Juan Toys and Bricks. Hello. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. What's StreamYard been doing wonky for you, Geek Fusion?
I've been I've been having comments that stop on StreamYard. They just will like all of a sudden stop scrolling through. Like I can still see them on YouTube, but I can't see them on StreamYard.
Yeah.
I've had videos on Thursday. To me, looks like they're real glitchy when I play a video, but everybody else sees it fine.
I don't see them at all right now. When I play the video, I get nothing, but everybody else can see it.
Oh, that's what happens with me almost all the time. When I do the family thing and all that, and those other videos, I'll probably see a couple seconds of it, or like briefly, but sometimes I don't even see it at all.
Huh.
It's always done that for me.
Oh, wow.
Like when you played the family video, I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's normally me. It'll be going on because for some reason every time a video plays, even if I'm playing it, it mutes my microphone, and I know what's going on. Then it'll pop on for like a second, and then I have to turn it off because I don't know how long it's been playing. Jeffrey says, okay, so I'm looking at it, and I think it's the right leg. If it is, sorry, I already sent you the pics, just so you can see. And Darth says, technology, love and hate with it.
Yeah.
You got that right. So I already.
Yep, that's the left leg.
Oh, it is.
Yep, that's the left leg.
I guess you'll take it then.
Yeah. That's the hard to get one.
So I
have no idea why this stuff is hard to get, because a complete Caliban only sells for like about $35-$40.
Yeah,
but
easy to get.
People want like a fortune for just one arm and leg.
I guess people are right when they say
on that one part you need.
Yeah,
I
people
got
are right when they
everything
say,
else though.
Which figure did that come with?
Let's see.
Jeffrey says, "Sweet. Maybe we'll talk about it later." Collector Express.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you.
Something wrong. Did PowerCon happen or already happen? Yeah, it was supposed to be
Yeah,
Friday,
today was Wednesday.
Sunday.
It was this weekend, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
Today
except
was the
for-
last day.
Lots of good stuff, man. Wow, so much cool stuff. As far as cool toys go, I honestly think PowerCon had more cool shit than SDCC.
Oh yeah, this was a toy con. This was so much better than SDC for toys. Looks like she came with Blink. The leg came with Blink. I mean,
Blink.
yep.
I can see why though. She was kind of like most popular figure of the wave, right?
Skullbuster, I think, and you got the Weapon X.
Jubilee as well.
Yeah. There's more torsos than anything because it's Jubilee.
Yeah. So far, the only thing I've seen from that PowerCon was what you showed me, the Ramen Toys Motu figures.
Man, there's so much good
So-
stuff.
Yeah.
All the
I like-
stuff in Fresh Monkey Fiction. Oh my god, that's
The
so good.
the Atom body, that looks good.
The Atom body looks really good. All the stuff
Yeah,
from
that looks
Spiro,
great.
the new stuff from Spiro looks so good. I'm not biased or anything.
I'm curious to see how it works out for Ramen about getting the license for He-Man Skeletor. They mentioned like they want to do like what Mondo is doing, which is feasible. Hopefully, it works out for them.
But they can actually possibly do it in 112.
I'm not sure what scale they're supposed to be. If they do it like Marvel Legends scale, I would see that I can see them not having any issue getting a license because it's not competing with
It's
Mattel.
not competing with Mattel, and if it isn't hitting like on a toy aisle, it isn't necessarily like a competition issue. This is like the same thing as like NECA. That's how NECA gets away with a lot of stuff because it's not hitting main aisles in like Target.
Yeah.
That's how they get away with a lot of their little stuff.
Their shenanigans.
Their shenanigans.
Jeffrey says, "I'm glad I have the right leg," and when I say right leg, I mean the correct leg. And Darth says, "I never got into Motu." Me, you know what? I only have a couple of figures. But
It's just
they're
a few of them that are real nostalgic for me that I just need to have. And I usually do custom parts of them.
Something was, I think Motu was aimed at 80s kids. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Motu started in like in '82.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Just trying out the different views.
Oh, damn.
You're talking over here.
I'm just looking at something I didn't even really notice. Is that the suit Deadpool Colossus? Don?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. That's one of my most wanted figures, like when it comes to movie figures right now. I've been wanting it since the first Deadpool movie. I keep thinking about making one, but I'm always thinking, okay, they got to release it, man.
This is what I'm going for.
Well, that's pretty much how he looks in the movie.
Yeah. very similar, if not almost damn near it.
I think just a little more silver on the chest versus the red. That's the only difference. Alrighty, what's that work on?
Let's see some comments. Thor says, "Happy Sunday night, guys." Everyone in the chat, NECA has the nerve to charge collectors $300 for a colorful Amazon box.
the turtle kit, man, Barbie furniture, and a little bit, a trip to Home Depot, and you got yourself a better setup than that.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
They're selling a sewer diagram. It's like the living room set for the sewer.
Okay.
And it looks cool, except it's insanely priced.
Do you know that really super ultra cheap feeling plastic where if you drop it about 3 feet above the ground, it shatters? It's made out of that plastic.
I don't keep up with turtle stuff too much because I never was that big of a fan of. I like turtles, but I don't like them. I'll pick up a figure now and then with something that's nice. I like the movie, the original live action movie, better than the show or the comic ever was. Because I didn't really watch the cartoon here and there. I like the 2003 series, 2002, 2003 series.
Yeah, I need to watch that. I haven't started that yet.
That is by far the best turtle series ever made. But other than that, I don't have a lot of connection to turtles except for the live action movie. And that Shredder was a Utron.
Oh, he was?
Yep.
Huh. Weird.
No spoilers.
I am all about
a 40-year-old movie.
Elseworld style stuff, man. That's what it's all about. Show me a different story. That's why I was always okay with the MCU stuff, not showing me the exact stories that I know. That way, I'm gonna get something that I've never seen before, never heard before.
Well, the problem is right now all they all do is make the Marvel a joke.
Yeah, I mean now, yes. But I'm talking in the days of like the first Thor, Iron Man, like.
Oh, those were great. I'm
talking about that. And but still, we still had haters back then, like the first Captain America and stuff like that. Like
the hate right now though is kind of justified.
The hate
back
right
then,
now
they were being haters.
A lot of it's mostly because it's just real shit writing.
Oh yeah,
real poor decisions, real shit writing.
Well, they already revealed that the Marvels is going to be wacky and funny.
Oh God,
yeah,
that's
exactly. Well, superhero fatigue is real, so we're going to do make it wacky and funny. The wacky and funny is why people don't give a shit.
Wacky and funny is precisely why Thor: Love and Thunder was such a massive hit. That's why everybody loves Thor: Love and Thunder. So I don't know what would be wrong with that. Come on.
Yeah. They think just a little bit of humor in Ragnarok. Now that humor is what made it successful. No,
I mean the mix of the action and the humor, the perfect blend is what made it. But the thing is, a lot of the humor that was in Ragnarok wasn't like slapstick child humor. It was a little more adult level of humor. I mean, Valkyrie being drunk, shooting her ship at those dudes and shit, like that isn't little kid humor. That was, not something that a little kid's gonna completely understand.
Yeah, she was basically dealing with PTSD in her way.
Yeah, Yeah, Darth, we should have got it ages ago. You're right. Omega Weapon 13. I'm excited for the Megalopolis Earthworm Gem figures.
Megalopolis.
DNA.
Yeah. Well, Megalopolis is it's the same exact people that ran Megalopolis are the same exact people that are Premium DNA. So those people that stole all that money, they just turned around and used it to start Premium DNA figures. Unfortunately, they've been successful. So, I mean, that's the reason why I got my 3D printed Earthworm gem, gun, and worm on the way. It's the reason why I made my own, and I'm not going to, buy theirs. Like, I'm gonna do a Cycro as well. I'm not gonna pay for that crap. They stole too much money from people I know.
Did any of you guys see? Jeffrey's asking. Somebody made a McFarlane Super Skrull using the Atrocitus body. I did not see that.
Never seen that.
I'd like to see
Sounds
that.
cool.
I'm actually turning the Red Lantern Batman into Atrocitus.
That's perfect.
And I was thinking about building Atrocitus body and turn that into Scolex.
Darth says for MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mega Weapon 13, I agree with you. Thor, Love and Thunder should have been a darker movie. Especially because Gore was in it.
Jane died. It should have been dark. It should have had a bittersweet ending with, him gaining a child, to look after. It shouldn't have been just, whatever. But Taika Waititi wanted to get fired, so he got his way. He got out of doing those additional 2 movies he was contracted for.
Thor was bloated with so-called comedy. Yeah, that's Taika Waititi's comedy. The little
other movies.
Yeah. Juan Toys and Bricks says hi. I used baby wipes on my Crimson Baroness. Let it sit for a day, and the tacky went to a 95% off on the gummy pants.
Wow, nice.
Thanks everyone for the tips, and I will send some pictures so you can share. Oh, cool. Something wants says Megalopolis still owes some money. Oh, that sucks, man.
Smoothing over McFarlane decided to sculpt in, instead of giving the Red Lantern Batman just the regular Red Lantern logo, let's make it a Batman looking logo.
Of course.
Because it's Batman.
Batman for him.
So,
He got slapped on the wrist for that figure, making it without permission, because it was his own creation.
Because there's been no Red Lantern Batman.
Yeah, he got slapped on the wrist about that. That almost got recalled.
Yep, that didn't, because I'm going to use it for make a proper scaled Atrocitus.
Yeah,
I don't mind the big ass, huge, giant one. I got it, and I'm perfectly fine with it.
Well, the other one will make a great Scolex body, though.
Yeah, it would. I mean, if I was interested in making any more of the lanterns, but I'm just gonna stick with. I got the little DC. Is it? What did the God, my brain is fried. The cat. What's the cat's name? The Red Lantern cat.
I think it's Screech.
No. Dexstar.
That's
Dexstar. What was he DC Universe Classics or was he a DC Direct?
Classics.
Both.
I have the classics.
Actually, he wasn't classics. He was Signature Series.
Signature Series? Yeah, I have him, and I want to. And I just have them together.
No, wait a minute. Scratch that.
He was classics.
Dexstar was a part of a 2-pack, and he came with the body to build a figure.
Actually, it was a 3-pack.
Yeah.
It was the squirrel and the yellow, that little like spider-like yellow lantern thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this damn thing. This is like one of my favorite figures. It's this little Red Lantern cat. This is a tragic story. It's ridiculous.
You killed sheet up.
If you don't know the story of Dexstar, and if you're in for a good cry, you should look that one up.
Seems weird. It's to me. I hear no background music. It's like it's so quiet.
I don't hear any either.
Is it off?
Nope. It's going for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear it.
Maybe it just don't work for like StreamYard admin.
You're playing Def Leppard, right? That's what's playing?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be weird if it wasn't playing for admin. I mean, come on. Silly.
Well,
maybe it's a setting now? You change some stuff?
I don't know. It's just. It's StreamYard being StreamYard, I guess.
Yeah, Darth says he still hears it. Yeah. Yeah, something wrong hears it too. You get that nice guitar riff happening.
I'll take y'all's word on it because I hear nothing.
Jeffrey's asking, have any of y'all seen Spy X Family?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hold on. Sorry.
Family, 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 family.
You say seen Spy X-Men?
Spy X Family. It's a anime manga, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know I've heard of it, just never watched it.
Yeah, it's great. I dig it. It's one of my favorite figures of the year so far.
Try out these irises, see if I got them the right size. I got this Scarlet Witch head. I've already whited out the eyes.
She looks good like that.
Yeah.
She's in power mode right now.
My hands.
Well, I mean, I think Electra has more experience, so I'm probably going with Electra.
Ooh, what? What?
Who would win in a fight? Jeffrey's asking who would win in a fight. Your Forger
I
from
don't think
Spy X.
Yeah, I don't think we've
Your
seen
Forger
enough
from
from your really only fights like hitmen and like regular people. So I mean we see Electra fight like, you know, fucking superpowered people. So I think it's gonna be Electra. Actually, it's gonna be Electra by a pretty good margin.
Oh, something was asking, can you show us your watermark ice cream Collector Express? I'll put you on full.
The in there, little tiny little irises and pupils. We got these. That's full eyes. It's a transparent background, so it require like painting white, like the whites of the eyes. Then you can actually cut these out carefully, and lay these over top. But you need microsol, microset. That's what I'm getting ready to put on.
I broke my scissor case.
No.
Omega Weapon 13 says, but Yor is an assassin. Electra's an assassin too.
Assassin too. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking an assassin that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd rather Yor be able to win because I like her more. So I'm more in favor of wanting Yor to win. But I mean, and she does some really like crazy shit that were like that borderlines like her having like superpowers in the show. But it's like, are those just done for comedic purposes, or is that like showing that she does have some like ridiculous level of strength that is not spoken about? I think it's done comedically, so I don't really consider her strength level to be some absolute ridiculous level. So I say she's, just an assassin, just like Electra. And when Daredevil is, has precognition pretty much, and she can, fight him toe to toe. That's pretty up there as far as fighting ability.
Something once says I ordered some sticker watermarks. Cut it, but it doesn't peel off transparent.
Well, see if that works.
What do you think about that, Collector?
The what now?
He's asking. I guess he doesn't understand what's going on. He ordered some watermarks, but he cut it, but it doesn't peel off transparent.
You got
decals?
There's transparent and white background paper. You gotta make sure you get the transparent paper.
Okay. Hey, Name Without says hi, everyone.
Yo.
So, Geek Fusion.
Yes.
I'm thinking you're the only, I don't know if Harker does or Don, but I know Collector doesn't. We already talked about it. That Thor and Destroyer 2-pack. You're the only one I know who's got it. I don't know if the other guys have it. I just bought one, but I didn't open it yet. And now that I bought it, I'm kind of having a little bit of buyer's regrets. I'm trying to convince myself either to keep it or to return it. Because, like, honestly, the Select Destroyer is great, but I still don't. I wouldn't mind having another Destroyer in my collection. You know, you can put them on a different shelf or whatever, but it not for the price. Up here, it costs 85 bucks. Okay,
Easy.
So,
I didn't even want to buy it at 60.
Yeah, well, that's a norm though. Like, I mean, compared to the prices you guys have. So now, what I'm trying to think of is, like, when I think of Eric Masterson, that's the only reason I bought it, because it's a different character. But I think Thunderstrike. Okay, like, I mean, and I have Thunderstrike, so now I'm thinking I just wanted it basically to have another Destroyer, possibly a little bit better than the Select because of the articulation, whatever. But again, there's nothing wrong with the Select one. But
I don't know, the head and the profile and stuff and the movement looks a lot better on that Legends one. But it's only if you're really going to want to move it around and get it into certain more dynamic poses. Destroyer isn't necessarily known for, you know, doing anything crazy.
Not to mention,
you're gonna slap an Odin head on it, or, you know, like put a cape on it and put a hammer in its hand and use it as, like, you know, the Odin armor or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got.
Well, you can also use it with a Galactus display.
Galactus
was a herald for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I have the Select one. The only issue I have with it is it doesn't stand properly. For some reason, it's always tipping forward. I don't know if it's the ankles on mine, or I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I could probably fix that. But the issue, again, I wouldn't mind having another Destroyer in my collection, but not for that price. I would rather, I guess, wait until it gets down on either some big Amazon sale or whatever the case may be. But so, like, I'm trying to convince myself whether, you know, to keep it or not. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think of the Thor figure?
I mean, it's just a repaint. Like, he's fine, and I do like the masked head, because that's when Eric Masterson was in that costume, he had the masked helmet on, which is it's fine. It's a decent figure. There's nothing wrong with it, and the Destroyer figure is pretty good. It's not as good as the Marvel Select figure. The paint work and the sculpting on the Marvel Select is considerably better.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean, you know, like, it's a good Destroyer. It's not as good as the Marvel Select, but the Marvel Select just by itself will cost you $60 just for that one, right? And so you're kind of getting that plus a Thor figure. You're getting a not quite as good Destroyer figure plus another Thor figure for the same price as the Marvel Select Destroyer. It's kind of how I looked at it. It wasn't enough for me to pick it up. They've got him at my local Target, and I looked at it and I was just like, I think
the shoulders look so much better and the head looks so much better on the Legends Destroyer, though.
Well, I mean, it's all personal preference. I like the sculpt work on the Select much better. I don't like Marvel Legends.
That is going to be a whole different story. Select, run circles around it.
Well, I mean, even the sculpt work on the Marvel Select is way better. Like the way it has the rivets wrapping up around the legs and the spikes on the side, as opposed to the way Marvel Legends, theirs is just kind of one singular row of rivets and spikes going up the side. Like, there's just way more detail, even in the sculpt, on the Marvel Select than there is on the Marvel Legends. It's a better,
the only real
encompassing sculpt across the board.
Is that one can move, and the other one, if you move it, it makes it look bad.
Yeah, I mean, for the Destroyer figure, if he's doing anything other than standing there menacingly, then, like, he might as well be a statue. I don't care about his articulation. I mean, he can bend his arms and his knees, and that's all I need him to do.
Yeah.
I just need him to stand there bigger than everybody else, looking imposing on a Thor shelf. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. And the sculpt work and the paint work is so much better on the Select. You know.
Basically, if you have the Select, you don't, and you already got Thor, you don't really need it.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to convince myself to keep it, but I just can't do it. Like
I mean, the only reason I would get it is for the Destroyer figure. I have a shelf full of Thors, all different Thors, and I've got Thunderstrike. I don't need that version of Eric Masterson or whatever. Like it's just not a necessary set for me. Like it'd be cool, but
I mean, if you like this sculpt mask, this one's awesome. If you want the bearded one, this is a way better head sculpt. The body itself, luckily, the one that I got from Sector, mine doesn't have the transparent awfulness of the skin on the side, so it actually matches. Here is the terrible thing that all of them have, though, and this is the whole reason why if this isn't in a customizer's hands, that makes the figure awful. Doesn't matter how long or who has it or where you're at. Eventually you're going to leave this on a shelf, and it's eventually going to do this. These are going to warp on you because they are that. It's just, and it's not just. Oh, that came out. Anyway, it's not just this thin, hinge that's made out of this real rubbery material. Like we're talking like super rubbery this time. The outside, this whole thigh is made out of the same type of material. So when you got this super rubbery material and meeting on the same kind of material, you have now the outside and that, and this is hard as a rock. Like this whole thing is like solid, it's real super solid. So this thing just moves all around. So this basically, you have to pull this whole hinge out and rebuild it out of like ABS in order for it to actually start standing up properly. And that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to cut this kneecap off. I have to rebuild this out of ABS and put the kneecap back on it. That's how. I mean, that's a lot just to get the Thor I want on the shelf. I mean, this is, I like the open sides like this. I think it's really cool. I like the legs like this.
I'll return it for sale. Let's do that.
But I'm thinking I'm probably going to, when I build these out of ABS and I put the knee back on it, I might end up casting them and offering them as an item, because I think that's going to solve a major problem with this figure. I mean, that's just insane right there. Like holding that thigh, and this is what we're dealing with.
Hold that thigh.
That's crazy. Let's get some comments here. Jeffrey Torres is asking, is Shipwreck's hands the same as Outback's hands?
No, they're gloves. He's got gloves.
Oh, he does have gloves? I ain't even paying attention.
Shipwreck's got gloves. You said Outback hands?
Yeah, Outback and Shipwreck.
No.
Nope. Shipwreck's got the new teeny tiny little pegs, which were liable to break.
And there's details on Outback's hands. He's got details on the gloves.
They're the pegs on these new Joes are freaking tiny.
Oh, just small, man.
Look at that.
That's why
Oh,
that
God.
rock and roll hand broke.
Oh, wow. That's got to be careful with those now.
Jeez. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate that.
Jeffy's
you're welcome.
asked, have any of y'all seen Street Sharks? If so,
Oh, yeah.
have you heard that Mattel
Like-
are going to make them?
Yeah, that
Like
way
when I
we can
was-
bring out Street Sharks. Sweet. This way we can't use the new hands on any of these older bodies. That's great.
You can hide to a June bug, maybe.
Well, the pegs are so small too. You gotta be careful just using the articulation on the new hands. You could actually snap those pegs. I've know Street Sharks from back in the day. I never did watch it, but I know of it. It's basically like
I remember watching it.
They were trying to capture the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
So Mattel's going to make them? He's asking,
I mean, are they going to
yeah,
be any good? Is this going to be a kids line or is this going to be a collector line?
yeah,
It'll be a
I
kids
don't know.
line. I doubt they're going to do. I mean,
I mean, are we, you know, I mean, like, were we talking like, you know, because like, here's the thing. Why would Mattel do Street Sharks when nobody born, nobody born after like 1996 knows what the hell Street Sharks are? So
Yeah, I know.
it can't be a kids line. Because
Unless
who
they're
the
gonna-
hell, like,
unless
are they
they're gonna do
bringing
like a-
Street Sharks back or something?
Unless they're going to do another cartoon or something. They're trying to bring back another property.
Yeah, if there's a new cartoon or something coming, then I can understand it. Mattel doesn't usually, outside of He-Man, which is like their only adult collectible franchise right now,
at the moment,
since
yeah.
they lost EC.
Well, they got WWE too.
Well, yeah, they do have WWE. But Street Sharks seems a bit odd for them. If there's not a cartoon, because it's not a kids line, there's not a new cartoon coming out, and I've heard nothing about a new cartoon coming out. So it's not a kids
Yeah.
line, and it just doesn't seem like the type of thing they would get into.
Yeah, it
I
sounds
can
like some
I
NECA.
can see Nacelle with all the stuff they've been doing lately, with Biker Mice from Mars and all this stuff. Like I can see them doing something like this. But
I mean, there's some ones that kind of remind me of that third-party ones that are on 5K.
I mean, this is real niche market stuff for Mattel. Like that thing only had like one season and like one or two waves of toys. Like it wasn't a big franchise. This is not something you would think Mattel would even know exists. I mean, maybe they, I don't know. Did they do the license back in the 90s? Were they the ones producing those toys? I don't remember.
I think
Yeah.
Playmates did it.
Do
Who
they
knows?
not have the Thundercats license anymore?
Super 7?
No, like, does Mattel not own that license?
No, that's WB.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
If I'm not
Wow.
mistaken, it's WB.
Omega Weapon 13. I bought the Thor Destroyer 2-pack. My Thor came in with double warp knees. Yep. Name Without says I'm waiting for those 2-packs to go on sale. Good idea. And Destroyer is more of a statue than anything. Yeah.
The Doctor Doom 2-pack is already on sale at Targets for $28.99 in some places.
Not at my Target. Otherwise, I'd have bought that damn thing.
It's already going on clearance.
Hasbro's using silly putty for Marvel Legends knees. Oh, we got Killer Meme Star in the house.
A little too stiff.
Question: do you use blank import quality figures, and if so, which ones? I don't know if this is the new name, but welcome if you're a new subscriber. Don,
I tend to just use whatever works.
I use
For
I
blank
use
body,
KOs, officials.
yeah,
Mix
just
everything.
whatever works.
I've never actually used a blank body for a custom.
I've used V toys, GW toys, plenty of SHF, a couple Figmas, a couple times. They run a little too small though. Which ones? I really I don't like their ankles, but I do like the Not a Man blank bodies.
Yeah, them ankles are rough.
They're huge.
Okay. Because he's saying he's thinking of a custom Silver Surfer, super basic, and it seems like it might be easy enough for me to pull off, but I'd appreciate a recommendation if possible. You know what? I'm thinking a lot of those could work for Silver Surfer.
Oh yeah, you get those standard male bodies. I mean, Figma puts them out. SH Figure Arts. Is SH Figure Arts still doing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cones.
The Coons, I don't know if they've done a recent Coon run in quite a while.
You know what though? If it also depends on the size. Like SHF's obviously going to be the smaller out of the group, right? Maybe who makes the Marvel Legends size one? Like the
Figma is the smallest, but yeah, body tunes are going to run.
G Toys, they make a good one. GWs are pretty good too.
GWs are good. They're
Not a Man
pretty,
are about the right size.
V Toys run a little tall. They're closer to like 7-inch scale.
Yeah, so he's basically looking for something that's gonna if he's gonna fudge it into his Marvel Legends display, he's probably looking for obviously not a true 112, maybe the what do we call that 111? No, 19.
No, it'd be kind of like 111. Like Marvel Legend scale is essentially what it pretty much needs to be called.
Yeah, that's basically it, Marvel Legends. But then again, remember something: if you got him on the surfboard, you can fudge him even if it's a little bit taller or a little bit shorter. Like I mean, if you're gonna display him on a surfboard, you can get away with pretty much anything.
But isn't Silver Surfer a big guy though?
Yeah, he's taller.
He's listed like
so you can decide.
He's like listed to be like 6'4", I believe.
Yeah. So what do you guys recommend?
It's too big, kind of.
Power Cosmic too, so decide if you want it to be bigger.
What should you guys recommend for him for like a Silver Surfer then?
I like one of those V-Toy bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
If you do the V-Toys,
let me bring it in.
You're gonna have to do the one that is not that one right there, not the Caucasian one, because you can't freaking find it. The V-Toys.
Well, I mean, he's going to be painted silver anyways, right?
Right there on the left, that one right there. If you were to go try to find it right now, it's about $80 to $90. And but you can get the one with the African American skin colored one on 5K for like $28. If you went for the GW, I think you can still get those for about 30 something.
What about that new one that's coming out that you guys were just talking about, the Alpha Male or the Alpha Dog or
the Atom?
Atom? Oh, that's a big boy. That's like Luke Cage kind of big boy. Like Ed McGuinness, Superman, beefy.
So you said the black body costs what, $28? You said?
Yeah, it's fairly inexpensive.
Okay, so if he's gonna paint it for Silver Surfer anyway, so might as well go for the cheapest possible.
Oh yeah.
Prep those joints, give him a nice silver paint job, chrome it up if you want. There's tutorials on chroming on the channel, so a lot. Let's not get him into the chroming stage again.
What about Chrome?
It took us like 6 weeks to get him out of that.
I know. But yeah,
Rehab.
you know what? That's a good choice then. Jeffrey says
I
rock
think the
and roll.
B-Toys, because the head is already there and it's already a really, really good looking head sculpt, I mean, that's probably the best bet.
Actually, pulling off his Corsair's hair. And I got this DC Humorous Classics Jonah Hex hat. That's pretty close.
Yeah, this is the Not a Man, but all of them have chest hair, so you'd have to grind that off. You'd have to sand that down, and they all have cankles and leg hair. I don't know why they decided that it really needed to have this level of canklage.
Why ain't you standing pretty anymore? What happened?
Jeffrey's saying, who knows? All I read is that Mattel are going to make Street Sharks. But supposedly Storm Collectibles had the license. I think they sold it to Mattel.
Well,
yeah. Storm would have maybe gotten one done in the amount of time that they would have that license for. Like, or if they actually like held it, they probably would have made one. I mean, look how many the dark stalkers they've made and how many prototypes they've had in that amount of time. If they decided they wanted to put out 4 different color versions of Morgan tomorrow, they would all be sold out by the end of the day.
Yep.
And what are they going to do? They're going to put out somebody else before Morgan on Darkstalker. Are you fucking kidding me? Quit listening to Capcom.
Omega Weapon says, are you sure it's not Mattel Baby Sharks?
Oh, God.
Baby.
No, they've already put those out. I saw them at Walmart just the other day.
Mattel might be doing Street Sharks for their Mattel creations. Has anyone found a superposable Black Widow at Target anymore? I've seen lots 2 weeks ago, but sold out every Target I went to.
Most of them have been snatched up.
I haven't been back since I snagged mine.
Oh my God! You know what?
Use Spinneret's legs on her instead of streaks.
Well, Jeffrey just said something, and I can't unsee it now. Do you know the Corsair's head looks like Ben Stiller's character from Dodgeball?
Dodgeball?
Oh my God!
Absolutely.
True.
It may be weird.
Sometimes Marvel Legends doesn't even scale with their own figures. There's the new blank body called Romanki X-Pro. I never heard of that.
I haven't heard of that.
That works pretty good.
That looks good. Yeah.
Make me a cowboy figure.
No sunglasses on him, and you got Wild Bill for G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's G.I. Joe?
I want a Storm Collectibles. I don't own any. Yeah.
I've been tempted to get that Golden Axe girl. She looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, Dear Slayer? Yeah, good. I don't know if they're going to re-release her once they're finally gone. So,
Darth is asking
if they ever release her by herself, I'm going to get probably 2 of them.
Darth's asking if that's a commission you're working on, Harker.
These I actually sold a bunch of them before, but these are my last 2. This customer just wanted me to modify one to where it would fit on the new He's painting one of the new Nightfall Batmans, the same color as his cape, the blue, the same color as his cape. He wanted me to modify the neck area to where it would fit on here and look right. I'll show you in a second. But I used to sell these for the year 2. It matches that one perfectly. And I only had 2 of these left, so you wanted to buy one of the last ones I had. He's like, well, are you going to be able to get more material? I'm like, no, because it took me this long to sell out of them. So no, I don't think I'm going to get any more material for them.
There we go. Cracking the hips on the Cersei.
Hips on left.
This is a vice grip snap ring pliers. I took my glue, my hobby knife went down the glue seam, and broke it loose there. Now I can just take my snap ring pliers, and pull it apart.
Makes it look so easy, eh?
Shriek legs.
Which leg is that? Spinneret?
That is Shriek. The Shrieks are compatible with that skinny body. The spinnerets, you have to modify the torso quite a bit.
Oh, so you're saying though that you were hoping they used the spinneret on the Black Widow body?
Oh, they did use it. They used the spinneret legs on the Black Widow.
Did you prefer that, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those for Black Widow, like she's basically should have like a gymnast body. So having her more muscular legs, that works out better.
Thicker leg. Yeah, exactly.
Just I'm gonna go down, score down the seam.
Else, the Storm Collectives are supposed to be doing Fist of the North Star figures in 1/9 scale. You know what? Storm Collectibles, man, I would hate to collect the whole line from them because it'd probably take 10 years before you get it.
There's a chance that they won't even fulfill some of the ones that they have on pre-order. I mean, there's some of the stuff that they have on pre-order are just like pipe dreams. Like they're might not ever release.
No thanks.
I mean, a lot
what
of
body are you using?
they've shown as like prototypes might not ever get made either. At this point, I think Morgan's probably not ever going to get made.
Big mistake.
Well,
you have a body like that head?
Forced them to make Dimitri first out of the Darkstalkers.
Well, most people want Morgan, so.
Well, they said if you're going to make our characters, from Darkstalkers, you got to do the main character first. And most people think it's Morgan, but it's Dimitri. So, but now, from what I understand, they want they're wanting them to make Felicia next instead of Morgan, because Morgan has too much. There's too much, I guess, controversy around her being a succubus and all that shit. So
they will suck if they don't make her.
Yeah, right.
Does she really need her red legs?
They're still catering to audiences that they shouldn't either, because I mean their primary financial backer is BBTS, and they need to be catering to a U.S. audience at this point, and they're not. They're still catering to a Japanese audience.
Cool.
Collector Express, what body are you using for that cowboy custom? Do you have something lined up, or?
Oh, that's just me. My ADHD is like, ooh, I wonder if I can make this hat fit. Sorry.
Oh, here's
nothing planned right now.
Okay, Omega Weapon 13 mentioned that Romanky blank body on. He's saying they're on VC Toy Box. The torso has three.
Yeah. That's right. I saw those. Those look awesome. I'm gonna order one of those for sure.
The torso has 3-piece articulation: chest, mid, and ab.
You said they're very mid.
They don't look very mid at all.
I'm going through my box of female fodder parts. See what I can use to upgrade Cersei.
You're mentioning about the red legs. I kind of like the legs black.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at because she's already inaccurate. Do I worry about it? Because the bodies they pick suck ass. Do I worry about painting them? I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't touch those legs.
It's not,
kind of like
not a big deal. It's not a big deal if I do make them red. It's just I have to decide if I like it better with the red or solid black.
Something Wong says Spin Red also has better range of leg articulation because how the leg joints are cut.
Oh, they're thicker knee joints too, so you don't get that stretch mark when you articulate them.
Darth's gotta go for a little bit. He says he's gotta charge his phone. Be back, homies. We'll be here.
Oh, good looking out. I forgot to charge mine. Ain't nothing to do but to do it, right?
Yeah, there. Is that a commission, Don?
Yeah. Last one ever.
Name without asking, has anyone heard of City Thugs figures?
Yeah, I saw those at
Metroplex?
I saw somebody do a review on one of those. I didn't watch the video, but I was just scrolling by and I saw that they had done one.
Goodness, what we got going on?
I'm looking for torsos.
Don't make me meet you, man.
Yeah, I'm going strictly friends and family.
You said it.
All right, guys, I gotta head out. I
don't have friends.
Oh, sorry, man.
I got family.
You son of a bitch! Just cut them off like that.
It be like that sometime, baby.
Well, I got it.
No, I gotta head out. My wife, I keep doing like my kids got their first day of school tomorrow, and I'm like helping find school supplies and get backpacks ready and everything. I keep getting called away, and they know I'm done with my 4-hour dusting my action figure shelves off, which was like the thing. I was like, y'all have to leave me alone because I have to do this. I was like, I haven't done it in 3 months. They're horrible. They're dirty. And my wife walked in a little while ago, and she's like, "Oh, you're done." I was like, "Yeah." And so I start getting all the text messages from my daughter and my wife, and like, I need to find this. Help me find this. I got my 9-year-old's like got a backpack for tomorrow and all this crap. I'm just like, okay, I got to go make sure everybody's ready for school tomorrow. So it's just, you get left alone for a little bit. It's like, oh, I got a chore I have to do. And as long as I'm dusting my shelves, they left me alone.
Turns out they got all dirty again. I don't know what happened.
I know they got dusted. By the time I got to the last one, the first one was dusty again.
Just fire up your Dremel; they'll be dusty again.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I got to go pack a backpack for my 9-year-old. Make sure all her stuff's in there.
Everybody,
Hey, thanks for hanging out, coming out, hanging out for a while.
I'll see y'all next time.
Take care, man.
Later.
Here.
Bye.
Omega Weapon says, I feel we need a new thick female body. Moonstone update?
Well, we're getting the Superwoman, or what's her name? Power Princess. But which is, it's a DC's Superwoman with gold accents instead of silver.
Yeah.
It's Superwoman from the Crime Syndicate, but is a DC Marvel character.
And she looks good.
Yep.
Name says he watched the review for those 30 Thugs figures. They look cool, but are a little pricey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Marvel Legends in a nutshell nowadays. Uber pricey.
It's like now you see them, it's like, do I need that?
Before it was like, oh, that's cool, I'll get that. Not no more. If I buy that, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to afford that Iron Man. Don World problems.
Ooh. Something along the same, the Power Princess is a replacement of Thundra from a review we heard. Oh, it'd be nice to get an updated Thundra on that body, eh?
Yeah. If it's that big, I'm cool with it.
I hope she's not that big.
This dick hinge for the neck is very weak on Cersei. I can feel it twist just by putting heads on, popping heads on and off.
Oh man, my spinneret extra one that I bought off of someone, her dick hinge was completely fused.
Her what hinge?
Just melted together. Yeah,
It probably didn't. They probably didn't put one in it when they molded it. I've seen a lot of them like that. They leave this out when they put it in the mold, and the mold's got the space for this to be in there. So when they run it, it gets filled up with the plastic for the torso.
It didn't really even have a space on each side at all. It just nothing. Yep.
Yeah, they didn't put your ball hinge into the figure when they put it in the mold. Then I went on the bet.
Sucked. I had to cut that whole thing out. Now I got to put another one in myself.
Just if there was enough material, just put a double ball peg in there.
I might.
Be a lot easier. Just cut down flush, then drill a hole in, and put your double ball peg in.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
I don't like this torso. I was hoping I'd have a torso would work better for.
Well, I sent you a couple. I know it's all going to be a lot of work, but.
Well, I was talking about the one that's got the bustier built onto it.
Oh, yeah. She needs that, right?
Oh, shit. I do have that. I got the white rabbits.
White rabbit, man.
Yeah, like the typhoid Mary style white rabbit, like this.
Yeah. I got a bunch of white rabbits.
There. Damn. Way too damn long.
I don't know if it'll work or not. She got those sculpted seam down the front of the
Yeah. So either way, you'll be either sculpting on that red part, or you'll be grinding off of the white part.
I love that sound.
Let's see. It's a nice head sculpt.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. The hair, the face is nice on that figure.
Oh, her neck is short, though. Probably the coat.
Is that neck differently sized from this body's? No, it's got to be the coat that makes it look like that, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't look too short if you look past the collar.
Yeah, it's the coat.
So I have an idea for what I'm going to work on as the next custom, though.
What you gonna do?
Might be a little on point for me.
You may make the screen bigger.
You're
Ooh,
gonna work on a webcam?
Danny Kitch.
Yeah.
You're going to need a catch.
Yeah, we will.
Yep.
Hasbro ain't going to give us one.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Missed every fucking opportunity.
He missed a whole year to give us one.
We're already on the 51st year.
I know.
Design that card bag just to use it one time.
Oh, they're punishing the collectors just because we didn't back their stupid engine of vengeance. We're not going to pay more than $350 for a Barbie car.
Yep. And that's marketing's decision too. So
Those dudes just seem arrogant and pricky.
remember dickheads.
Yeah, but guys, I'm sorry to say,
They
I
sit
still
there and
think,
act like they're on your side. Like, oh yeah, man, we don't make all those decisions. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I still think that retro carded figure was meant to be Dan Kitch.
Oh, it probably was. They probably don't know the difference.
And not only that,
Well,
but I
They
think that
admit
was
it. They didn't think it was even occur to them to have the other Ghost Riders as tiers for the Engine of Vengeance.
No, we weren't going to get any Ghost Riders. You heard them right from the beginning. They said there will be no other Ghost Riders, and I guarantee you that was meant to be Dan Ketch without a bike, and we would have been stuck with another release of the Johnny Blaze figure in Dan Ketch's colors with no bike. So, and even if that damn thing did get backed, we would have still never got a Dan Ketch bike.
Nah.
I think I'm gonna go black on his jacket though.
Yeah, they usually drew it to look gray just because of the comics.
Until gray pants, black jacket. I'm not gonna start until I can find something to do those spikes with.
Mine's gonna be more. I guess mine's gonna be my own design. I'm gonna do more of a modern Dan Ketch.
A modern one?
Modern.
For sure.
It would be my own design, my friend.
Oh.
Oh, we got a comment. Something wrong. It says, I second the Moonstone upgrade. Not just double joint arms, but pinless legs and neck joint. Plus, not flatten her woman traits.
Yeah. Yeah, they gave her a breast reduction when they made the new upgrades to the Moonstone.
Because God forbid women have hearts.
If you've been on Instagram anytime at all, you know, so they come in all different sizes. They show up on your reels all the time.
Yeah. I don't even think it's. I think anywhere you go, not only on Instagram, but just walk out in the public. You can see it.
See what? Dick hinges?
Yeah.
Ball joint bigger.
Same size, no?
Actually, I think it's bigger. White Rabbit's got a bigger ball joint.
Well, it does, you know.
Right here first. White Rabbit's got bigger balls. Oh.
Actually, it seems.
Oh,
you got that bear?
I finished it. This is definitely redone.
Resculpted the legs, repainted the whole thing.
Yeah. This has got a lot more work into it. Let me see if I can get a.
Amen.
See if I can get some better focus on it. Yeah, I resculpted, got rid of the knees that were, they were normally open and bare like this, but I actually repainted all this. Like this is like the real like peachy skin.
It looked more bearish than like apish than what. It looked more like.
I made these look like old scars. Of course, I painted them entirely a new color. Like he's now like a dark brown with kind of like a reddish hue. You can kind of see the old color like back behind the head there.
Mm-hmm.
But so I mean he's more of a like a darker brown with some reddish highlights now. And it would make sense that this fur would come out of this color skin. But from before, it didn't quite make much sense. But yeah, finish this bastard. Took a lot of time.
Sector says at Harker, fantastic rework on the bear.
Thank you.
So how you like my custom concrete?
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Nailed it.
Man.
Nailed it.
Hey, look, I got him.
Let's see.
I know you're all really impressed.
Oh, nice.
Are you done with that collage?
I think I gotta line it with gold. And I thought about using my gold thread to do it. I would just have to like soak it in the hardener.
Yeah.
Giggity, and line it on there, but I mean, see if I can paint the edge of it.
It looks good, man. I dig that.
Yeah, Kongshu's the man. Oh, come on off.
I put Corsair feet on this cap, 20th cap, and I shaved down the points of the cuff, and then I repainted the all the red to that lacquer. I did like a kind of a dark red mix on it. So now it kind of pops a lot more.
Like a lot?
Oh yeah.
I watched Chinatown today. $1974.
It's a pretty good movie.
Is it? Do you remember it? How long ago did you watch it? Because it's got like a shitty ass ending.
It does. It does. It's one of those movies that it's kind of more of a journey movie than a what we expect from movies these days, where you expect more of a like satisfaction, like resolution in the end, like okay, you know that's that's I feel like this journey is complete kind of deal, where back then it was more like we're showing you a story of something that happened, and it might just be a clip of this journey along someone's path. It's kind of like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That thing's legendary, and it doesn't necessarily have like a great resolution, but it was still like, considered, art. But yeah, Chinatown, it's got little epic parts in it, but as a movie as a whole, you're not gonna necessarily get like the fulfillment that you will out of, like, say, I don't know, the fucking Lord of the Rings trilogy or something.
I guess you're right. It was a good movie. I felt like I kept thinking like I'd seen it before because all the tropes in it were so heavily reused.
Well, I mean, yeah, see, it started a lot of those things.
Well, it's like when you we was talking on the Geek Fusions channel last night with Twilight Zone. If you've not seen Twilight Zone, you watch it for the first time, a lot of the stuff happens and it feels very familiar because it's basically redoing a lot of sci-fi borrows from Twilight Zone. They were first.
Just like a lot of horror, good horror borrows heavily from Hitchcock, and a lot of A24 stuff. The good A24 stuff is it borrows a lot from Hitchcock, and everybody's like that. Or a lot of modern reviewers are like, man, they just got this whole fresh new take that no one. I'm like, fresh new take, motherfucker. Have you never seen anything from Hitchcock? Because this is the same. They're talking about how it makes you feel uneasy the whole time, and that's how it makes you, feel, like scared. And I'm like, that's exactly what Hitchcock did, and that, and it keeping you like uneasy in your chair and feeling, weird. That's exactly what and it didn't rely on fucking jump scares and shit. And
nowadays it's all jump scares.
Well, and A24 maybe has a couple of jump scares here and there to accommodate to that crowd that likes a good jump scare, but they just basically borrowed Hitchcock's style that and they made it into like a like kind of a brand recognition. I did pick her up.
Speaking of A24, I watched Bodies today.
I haven't seen that one yet. How is it? No good?
It's very 2023, I guess.
Oh, great.
I mean, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's a murder mystery thing, and you probably won't guess it till right there at the very end, when it's right about to hand it to you.
Okay.
But,
good, because I like to turn off my brain when I watch stuff and not try to guess stuff throughout the movie.
No, I don't really have any complaints other than how they talk. Dialogue.
I don't like the way you talk.
I don't like their vernacular.
Wade creates in the house. He said, "What's up, fellas?"
Hello, hello.
Well, I can't say I don't like it. It's just I didn't care for it.
And he also says that not seeing the villain until the end helps build the suspense.
Oh, that's always great.
Has anybody watched The Twisted Metal yet?
No.
Not yet. It's definitely on the docket after I finish watching Claymore.
I will tell you though, if you want to watch a good scary movie, and I'm not talking about like a terrifying horror movie, it's more like a mystery scary movie. It's called The Wolf of Snow Hollow. Easily one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
DM that to me if you can remember. I know you're using your phone right now on that, but if you can remember after.
Oh yeah, I got my computer sitting right there.
Oh,
it says, remember Hitchcock had a TV series? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It wasn't as terrifying as the movies, but
No, it was more of just like little wasn't the stuff in there kind of just based on stuff he didn't really use that he just would write down?
it was short stories. It was
the short stories, but they weren't like stuff he even like completely fleshed out.
Yeah. Collector Express. I sent the photos of my Baroness Crimson to your Instagram. That's Juan Poison Bricks.
Yeah, check it out. I can find the mouse.
Wade Create says Legally Blonde was pretty terrifying as well. Yeah.
The dog I couldn't handle. Yeah, I really like this figure. They did a really good job on the shoulder pads. Like how they did these.
All right, I got to restart my Firefox. I'll be right back.
All right.
Is that what he's talking about?
I'm pretty sure there wasn't. I didn't see the PowerCon coverage. There was nothing to do with Marvel there, was it?
I said you could have done it.
Thank you.
A really, really good movie. And I started to my weeks back person. And she's like, wow, that's probably the best movie I've ever seen. But she doesn't have like the, I don't know how you want to say the breadth of experience that I have.
I'm back.
And I've been watching movies for 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if the videos work for me now. It did work for me.
Oh, what?
There you go. There you go.
Echo.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think he's just messing with us.
No, it's an echo now.
Ah, nice. Crimson Guard Baroness. That looks good. I like that shade of red.
Click, mute yourself for a second.
Who, me? I can't mute. What do you mean, like where I can't hear anything?
Where we can't hear you.
Oh, what do I do? Oh, fine. That looks great, man. Here.
You hear an echo?
Do you hear an echo?
No, I don't hear one anymore.
Well, we found that culprit.
Holds? Oh, no. He's like, I'm out.
When I give him the sign language, tell him he can come back.
Screw y'all, I'm going home.
I got my ball. I'm going home. Make it back. Oh, that's a big ball.
Man, the music went super loud on me too.
Did it get fixed? Did it?
Can you hear an echo now?
No.
Can I hear an echo?
Nope.
No, I don't hear an echo.
Well, you both were talking and answered, so I couldn't. I got an echo, so.
Well, for us, it was a bug. For you, it's a feature.
Nice.
Working on her head.
Clean up your workspace, man.
I don't know if that's going to be it.
There.
Ooh, that's too small. Man, he just jumped from one extreme to the other.
That's a werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh, such a cool figure.
I was on the waiting list on this store that I follow on Amazon, and they messaged me like, "Hey, about to have 5 of them." I got it's 5 people drop. I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, okay.
So how am I going to get that Legion Con 2-pack?
You know somebody that's going to Legion's Con, I guess?
Harker, ain't you going to Legion's Con?
Not anymore. I don't have enough time because of the Batman capes.
I think there were like 3 big conventions this weekend. You had, of course, you had the PowerCon, and I think you had New Jersey CollectorCon, and Anime Matsuri in Texas.
This ain't a comic. This is a full-on trade paperback. Like, are you serious?
Harker, you have plenty of time. It's not until November.
I don't have enough time to get enough stuff done to have to be at the table.
November 11th. Think of all the networking.
I don't have enough time.
All the growth potential.
That's one of the things that was made going to PowerCon tempting. I was like, I thought about that stuff. It's like 5-hour trip, one way, plus hotel.
Hey,
And it's like,
it's only 2 hours from me there.
But the Cincinnati.
The Legion Con.
Oh,
So you might be even closer.
where is Legion's Con?
I don't know. I did it at work. but my computer's up and running. I can suss it out real quick.
Hulk Smash has been quiet. Did we lose him now after I got my stuff
No,
fixed?
no.
I hate
I'm here.
you don't have Canon to ignite the Google report.
Oh, that's cool. One Toys and Bricks says at Collector Express. Thanks for showing my Crimson Baroness. This is my first custom paint, and I hope it's not the last one. Oh man,
Oh, well, it won't be then if you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it looked great, man.
Tickety.
As long as you had fun doing it, looks great. Sector says waiting on my wolf and Master Wang Tiger for Big Bad Toys. Finally got Monster Hide Saturday.
Oh, nice.
My Monster Hide is in my pile of loot.
Show this to Don. Oh, did he walk away?
It's in Hanover Marriott in New Jersey.
Just want to show this to Don. Show him that I haven't sent this off yet. You know, just
No, of course not.
Just to show it to him a little bit more. And you let him get a real good look at this.
It could be on my shelf right now.
Material. This material. Look at this material. It's got like a cracked effect to it. Hold on. Let me
If only I had it in my hand so I could appreciate it more.
get that manual focus on there real quick. Oh man. And you see, I wanted to go attention to detail and match the bone color to that new skull, and even make sure to match the neck color to the skull, because the skull is the one that comes with the Krampus figure. It looks a lot better than their regular skulls. And I made this scythe out of one of the spears and one of the Storm Collectibles rat skeleton weapons. Oh shit. Nah, I just wish I had more of this material. Damn it.
What do you got there, Collector?
This?
What?
This
This is from the old Lady Death figure. The only thing that sucks about it, like, it is very hard.
Yeah.
And that is the head from a Raven from DC Universe Classics. Had my fodder bin. I cut it down, and I think they're going to work good for a Cersei, a more accurate Cersei head.
It does look good.
Just don't look like Courtney Cox now.
Shit, I'm gonna have to try to pry that Courtney Cox head out of your hands.
I already got a use for it.
Damn it! 'Cause I don't want the 2-pack. I don't want the head sculpt.
I like that. This looks more classic 90s, like Cersei.
Oh yeah.
And I got pulled the headband off. I can chop this up, and I can put a hole like in the side of the hair and have like the ribbon coming out the side.
I can't even tell what figures I have on my desk looking at the camera.
A little bit extra fitting.
What
you got there?
Me?
Yeah, what are you up to there?
I'm making the. I'm gonna try and design a.
chicken sandwich.
To make a lobster a sandwich.
That thing, with the Scarlet Spider wears the hoodie.
Ah.
I'm not sure I hate my life enough to do it though. I still have some space at the bottom of the barrel to fall to.
So Ollie started getting the retro card at the Invisible Woman with the Renee Zellweger face.
Oh God.
Yeah, I always had that Invisible Woman for a hot minute.
Yeah, I saw somebody post that they found the Age Apocalypse figure, the deluxe figure.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Well, that's Enter 2813. Can you pull up that comment?
Collector Express, I thought Ramen Racer looked pretty dope in the vid. I like the plug and battery adapt option. Ace explains stuff thoroughly too.
Yep. I like where you can you got two options. You can plug it in to take the gas cap off, have a feature there where you can look like you're filling the tank up, or you can plug it underneath, and you got the connector inside the trunk to put a LiPo battery, but you can't have it hooked up like a battery hooked up.
So you can't hook it up to the battery and run it nonstop?
You can have
USB.
it hooked up to your USB nonstop, but you can't have the battery. It won't charge the battery through the ports. You got to charge it externally. Your battery's in there. You cannot hook it up. That's not bad either.
Shyster, unsubscribed.
Hank Solo says the new G.I. Joe Copperhead sucks, and he says all these good stuff.
Sucks how? What's wrong with yours that makes it sucks?
And he's also saying Ollie's just popping up with Snake Eyes movie figures. Yeah, it's funny. Now that I want the Snake Eyes figure, they've all gone up in price or sold out around here when they were cheap before.
And now I can go to Ollie's and get them for $5.
Yeah, and I can't find anything under like $35 here.
That's actually not bad looking head either.
Which one is that?
I can't remember her name. What is her character?
Let me see her.
There it is. I can't remember. No, I can't remember.
I really like my
Felicia Hardy?
No.
Mary Jane?
Can you let them in?
Yep.
Hello.
How's it going?
I was piddling like always.
You know, I highly recommend
Oh,
it.
hey, welcome.
You don't you You don't leave a bowl of chicken salad in your sink for 3 days.
Oh, really?
That is some sound advice if I've ever heard it.
Yep, I think that's
Well, I thought
that's good.
I was going to be back sitting to my house, and I was not.
The only thing better than that is if you leave it in your car.
Oh yeah, that would be. That would be bad.
Leave it in your car for a few days. You'd be like, wow, this is amazing.
Thankfully, I can honestly say I've never done that.
So Hank,
that's
I'm still curious here. What don't you like about Copperhead? Because
That's right.
is there something that I'm like glaringly overlooking about one of my favorite Joe figures that I need to address?
Mockingbird. That's right. I couldn't remember. I know it was blonde hair or something other. Actually, I like that a lot on that with his hair piece.
One toy says they used one of those Snake Eyes movie figures with a Valiverse Steel Brigade gear pack and made a new figure. It sounds cool. And Sector says, Ken and welcome.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, just Sector's just saying welcome to Canon.
Oh, dang.
There you go. Copperhead arms jacked.
Thought about y'all day to day. Everything stable at your house?
My house is fine. Her house is
Not so fun.
no. It's a lot to deal with. So I've been there and lending support like you do.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the things that I really like about this is the texturing that they used on like a lot of the parts, like on like the not including these arm straps. They didn't use hardly any. They didn't use any texturing on these arm straps at all, which I don't really dig. But like on the holster, having a different snake pattern than the boots, and the straps across the boots having a different snake skin pattern than the actual boot itself, and all these different textures that, I mean, they could have like just said fuck it and did it all one thing, or just did nothing.
He's saying that his Copperhead arms jacked.
Yeah, it doesn't hold a gun. You're right. Yeah, the one on the chest doesn't hold a gun, but honestly, I would rather have that than some big ass giant holster on the front of it to hold like a little bitty tiny gun that he's gonna put it in. Saying honestly, they shouldn't even made it a damn gun holster. I mean, I'll give you that for sure.
What about
they should have
Ricondo?
made it something else.
Just use Ricondo's chest piece. It's almost the same sculpt, and it actually has a
But
functional.
the thing is, I like the way this is sculpted. I like that it has. I like the fact that it has a different pattern that goes up to here. It has a different pattern that goes up to here. The actual sculpt on the gun holster. Still think you must be putting something else in there other than a gun, because I don't even know if a gun would fit in that some bitch. It's definitely they really
good.
There's a lot of little details on this guy that I'm surprised that they really went in that close, paid that close attention to. And of course mine actually looks like, pissed off. Everybody was saying like, "Oh man, the grayscale looks so much better than he actually looked like mad." And I'm like, "Well, I guess I got lucky because mine actually looks like mad." I don't know. I'm very happy with it. This is like one of the Joes that I've been happy with, in quite some time. I mean, it's nothing like this son of a bitch. I am so disappointed with this. It's crazy. And I didn't even get the eel that I'd much rather have over this. This thing needs some serious attention in order for me to like it. I just don't even want to dump the time into it.
Trying to decide which head I like better.
That looks pure 90s, eh?
Susan.
Get the
What?
90. Upgrading Cersei because it's a pile poop.
Okay, fair.
They They use that really horrible skinny female body.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like. Well, the head's nice. But it doesn't look like the character at all. Looks like Courtney Cox.
I don't know who they modeled those female characters after, but they are tiny. So you got your
somebody that don't like to eat sandwiches.
veteran.
Yeah, a guy that I buy from on Amazon. I'd pre-ordered with him, but I messaged him and told him I was going to have to cancel like a while back, and he's like, "Yeah, that's cool, I understand." He doesn't take a lot of pre-orders, but he shot me a message on Instagram, and he said that he's going to have 5 open up if I want in, and to only order if I'm definitely going to get it. I was like, yeah, no, I definitely want it. He's going to get some white ones too, apparently, that are going to be exclusive to Bomb Busby, but he's going to be able to get some of them too, though.
You should wait till he's like 2 days before he gets them. Be like, hey, I need to cancel that.
I can't do that to him. The dude's been pretty good to me at getting stuff that you can't get anymore. He's been able to do that for me for a lot of legions, like a lot of legions that I've missed out on, and he's been able to get them for like MSRP or close to it.
Did somebody just
hair pieces? Do what?
I heard that.
I know who did it, but y'all didn't know who did it.
The shadow knows.
Did you hurt yourself?
It wasn't me.
I embarked.
Well, I do know who did.
Who did?
What?
When?
I am no rat.
Hey, I heard that we had somebody on the stream here that was possessed by an owl.
Huh?
What?
Okay.
You don't say.
I do say.
I don't care how old you are. That's a funny joke.
Yeah, I like that joke.
Hey, man. Where'd you go? Did Mama lock you out of the bathroom? Do I need to go open the bathroom door? She knows better than lock you out of the bathroom.
to Collector Express. I'm going to be calling it a night soon. You want to mention anything for next week?
Oh, Saturday night, we're going to be doing a giveaway on the channel. We're going to have 2 items for giveaway on for US and 2 items for our friends up north. For the US, I got the Classified Marauder Series Barbecue and the Marvel Legends 2-pack of Storm and Thunderbird.
What do you?
For up north, we're going to do a Marvel Legends Black Knight, the custom soft goods cape contributed by Commodon, and a custom Harold Thor with Harold Thor with a custom soft goods cape too. So we're going to do that. Have that on 7 p.m. Eastern time.
So yeah, make sure you guys tune in.
I'll set up the stream for hopefully tomorrow. I am tempted to send this hairpiece to a friend of mine and get this cast in a softer material.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That help, huh?
Yes, it is.
Something wrong. Here's the things that I was disappointed with on my Scuba Steve, just to give you a little idea. So all the things that are universally wrong with Scuba Steve are the spear gun. No matter how many times that you try to hot water and get it to go back into place, and it's going to curve again no matter what. This thing is going to always end up curving. People are starting to sell 3D printed ones to kind of solve that issue. I mean, you shouldn't have to put more money into the figure just because their issue sucks. But all these straps, they're all, it's not that they're like loose or anything. It's that they're just really dinky. Like the quality on these straps versus like the quality on copperheads, it's like it's made by import quality and Dollar Tree. It's that difference of a level. It is
Hulk
just
Smash,
massive.
Hulk Smash, have a good night.
Okay, I was just gonna mention these here. Hank Solo's asking if you or Harker have PO boxes because he's making a long sleeve Python Patrol version of Copperhead. So he's taking the head and legs and putting on. So he wants to send. He's gonna send Collector Express pictures for you guys to see, and yeah, he's asking if you guys have PO boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna head out now before you guys continue. So you all have a good night, and we will see you. I don't know if I'll be able to be on for a bit on Thursday. If not, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care.
Hey, let me know when that thing arrives, okay?
Yeah.
It's always good to see you, Dom. Thanks.
All right, guys. You all take care.
Later, Hulk Smash.
Have a good one.
Hang, I don't, but you can just message me on Instagram if you're on Insta.
Yeah, I don't either. Just send me a message on Instagram. Just let us know what if you got a different handle on Instagram than on YouTube. Just let us know.
Oh.
But yeah, just finishing out a couple of points. Some people have problems with the tubes on their Scuba Steve not staying in, but mine are fine. The lines, the painted lines are on all of mine are fuzzy. Every single line, all the way down the line, are fuzzy. I have to go back in and sharpen up every line that's made. Like there is at no point is there not a mess up. A wavy line, a fuzzy line, the whole thing has to be completely repainted. It's just the good thing, though. This watch that he has, oh, it's amazing. Of course, it needs to be flipped around and done like this because that's how divers wear them. That watch thing is amazing. It's epic. The mask is cool. The head is cool. The mask looks cool, but man, they really should have went transparent with these goggles. If they would have went transparent on these, I think it probably would have blinded me to a lot of the other problems, and I would have went, "Ooh, clear shit, so cool." So, but other than, I mean, I'm a sucker for like underwater characters and stuff like that. I love all that kind of shit. So I'm probably a little more hypercritical about it, but I just wanted to, I don't know. I was really excited for this to be like the first one, you know, Torpedo being, I was like, holy shit, I can't believe it wasn't Wetsuit, because he was the more popular one. So I was really stoked that they actually used Torpedo as the first one.
I like at Mockingbird with that hairpiece.
That's not bad, except that she also has to wear 2 goggles because her eyes are too far apart.
Yeah, true. But still looks better with black hair than...
She's just really pensive and looking off into the distance.
Both eyes are looking off on 2 different horizons. Gotcha.
It's most of the live-action castings for Disney anymore. They get actresses with eyes on the side of their head.
Yeah. All of them look like Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah,
The Little Mermaid and Anya Taylor-Joy.
I love that beam, like where like look me in the eyes, and it's got that Western guy looking left and right.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes.
The fact that this thing has the shotgun shell, I didn't even expect the shotgun shells to fall out of this when I opened this up. This is just, I'm definitely losing these. This is a 100% chance of loss.
Hey, Don.
Hey, bud.
Can we take a look at your Colossus that you're working on there? I'm pretty sure that's Spider-Man. We take a look at the Colossus.
I can look at this one, and we look at this one instead.
No. I got one that looks like that one. I want to see the one with the stuff on it. Got that on there pretty tight for you still be able to see that ribbing of the muscles underneath that material. That looks nice.
Oh, you just wanted to look at it?
Yeah. Well,
Son, I'll mail it to you.
Huh?
Good, son, I'll mail it to you.
No, I just wanted to look at it.
I mean, not really. Commission. I can't mail it.
Yeah, it looks good.
No, man. Well, I deeply appreciate your comments.
Oh, ratcheting into some names.
You know, I have been against cloth goods, but except for capes, but you might change my mind. That's the stuff that you make looks good.
So many people wanted bodysuits over the time that I got pretty dang good at the bodysuits.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
do a couple. Not really looking forward to it, but gotta do it.
Gotta do some bodysuits.
Yeah. Man, that looks good. Holy crap.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, I have no idea why people were like losing their shit over like the female shield agent troop builders. Is like, you know, you can go to Ollie's and get the Maria Hill Quake 2 packs for like $10. Well, the figure for $10.
And then you don't have to buy the Hydra one either. Because in order to get the female one, you got to buy the Hydra.
Oh, is it the 2-pack?
Oh yeah,
Field
it's
agent
one.
and
It's one Hydra and one agent, one shield agent.
well, that's stupid. They're on the exact
No,
same.
really? Hank Solo? Dude, please send me that. That's huge. My buddy Xavier will lose his freaking mind.
Okay. That had no context.
On Hank Solo, I've seen some really nice 3D printed water moccasin boots in 1/12 scale on eBay and Etsy.
Oh.
Dude, yes. Man, if I see some Maria Hills at Ollie's, I'm definitely gonna snatch a couple up.
Yep.
Snatch a hoe.
Well, why did my camera go off?
I don't know.
That's weird. Well, Courtney Cox has joined Shield.
Sure enough.
You heard it here first.
Lee Courtney Cox. I mean, like there's no way that the designer wasn't looking at a picture of Courtney Cox when he did that.
Oh yeah, it's
Somebody
pretty
was
clear.
jumping
That's why I was talking about like the female Shield agents. It's like, and my camera's off for some reason. I was like, I bought last time I was there. I bought two more. If you have extra like female Marvel Legends heads, you can just keep troop building.
Yeah.
Next time I go, I might pick up some more. It's not the it's not the closer.
Streets are pretty much gone now, huh? From Ollie's for you?
I think so.
Yeah.
Does anybody want anything from Ollie's? I'll get down there tomorrow.
Bucky O'Hare stuff.
No, they're gone.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah.
I got 2 or 3 people that are still looking for Bucky O'Hare stuff.
Nerd Zoic, I thought had some on his site.
I was super shocked when I saw them things hanging on the page.
I use my
I
extra.
thought I saw some on his site for sale the other day. You use your extra Maria Hill.
Omega Weapon 13. So he uses extra Heal as a kit bash, Invisible Woman. Top half is invisible. Cool. If they made the female Hydra agents a single card of figure, you could use that to upgrade your Viper.
Oh, that's just dangerous. You can take all these cartridges out of this belt.
Yep.
Oh, that's just terrible.
I'll be right back. My dogs are going crazy. They need to go outside.
So now that we're alone,
I hear that you do that. I hear that you so.
Who?
Both of you. There's that owl. I knew somebody was possessed by an owl in here.
Oh, that's what an owl sounds like?
Who?
Who knew?
Oh, maybe it's spreading. Maybe it's contagious.
So what you think of the material? The spider web pole.
Oh, yeah, I need to show that to Jamie. She's gonna freak out. She's gonna love that shit.
I still haven't done anything with it.
It's really cool. I think with a little bit of weathering on it, I'll be able to use the hell out of that.
It's a lot stiffer than I thought it was going to be.
Cool. I like that.
Giggity. I'm still sorting my Spider-Man figures. Which one's going to go? Which one's going to stay?
You're still able to get this, Don?
You can get it off of Amazon.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's where I got it.
So we might get some more of this and dress up her background or something for Halloween or something.
Like it.
It's her favorite holiday. Mine too.
The only one I don't mind.
I'm sorry. I thought Jax's name was Bucky O'Hare. Who is Bucky O'Hare? I don't know.
It was a video game, right? Then became a cartoon.
Oh, he's a green bunny rabbit also, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, now you know why I was confused. Jax. Bucky O'Hare. Red jumpsuit with the pistol, green bunny rabbit. Red jumpsuit with the pistols and a green bunny rabbit.
I'm pretty sure Bucky O'Hare came before Jackson. I could be wrong.
Bucky O'Hare's like an 80s.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Bucky O'Hare came first.
Well, let's find out.
See, I told you I missed having him here.
We just Wikipedia this stuff.
Now this figure does have paint rub issues, and I knew it was
1977. Star Wars 1977.
Shit.
Okay,
I think I have a feeling that Jackson is the winner here. Holy shit.
Now Jackson came in the extended universe, right? He didn't come out with Star Wars in the 77.
Oh no, that's what it says. Was created by Roy Thomas and Howard Chaykin. The Marvel Star Wars 1977.
Wow. I mean, it doesn't matter, extended or not, it's still owned by them. It's still owned by Star Wars, or Lucas or Disney or whatever.
Yeah, now look at this picture. And look at that guy. They look pretty similar.
They full on ganked that shit. Green bunny with guns.
Yeah, now you understand why.
Space-faring green bunny with guns.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd never known who Jackson was until I saw that figure come out. I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" Like,
look, he's even got a yellow zipper.
Kind of tribute thing, and
he's got a yellow zipper.
Bucky O'Hare looks cooler.
the only I would say Bucky O'Hare's. Well, I mean, it's going to obviously be more popular. It's kids and stuff would enjoy it. But he's got a better, supporting cast for sure.
One Toys and Bricks. I transformed 2 Maria Hills into Cobra Girl Troopers. Cobra officer helmets fit perfect. Quake head went to Lady J body. Yep, I did Maria Hill on the Lady J body.
That's a good idea.
It's just weird that they had 2 Green Bunny Rabbit Spaceman characters.
They'll come out.
It can't be a coincidence.
Well, and
I'll be right back.
I mean, you really got to appreciate that they really went this far out to give this some more articulation, but bruh, 3 extra segments here, and this thing barely moves. I think probably should have just went with a hinge with ball here, and you would have been better off.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the way he works.
On which one? The Colossus? Oh yeah, he looks great. Man, I bought 2 of them because I bought a kit off of somebody to do a Crimson Dynamo on that body. But I just never found time to do it because it was a lot of work.
Now they got Crimson Dynamo coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm back.
I had a feeling that was going to happen, so I was like, nah, maybe that'll just be the case, and it was.
Yep. Then I'll just sell my Crimson Dynamo.
They're doing Crimson Dynamo for Diamond Select.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, see my Silver Centurion?
It's a good figure.
You know, you may be too far with that. I don't know if it's a good figure. But he looks good.
You don't think he's a good figure with all the cool shit that he has? I mean,
he comes with a bunch of cool shit. That's absolutely true. The figure itself, the knee joints are wonky.
Now, you can't judge by accessories if it's a good figure or not. Look at Super 7. They give their stuff a lot of accessories, and they're poop.
Well, it's also
the ankle joints are wonky. The elbow joints are wonky. I don't even know what this pack is on his back, but it just falls apart.
Okay, mine doesn't fall apart like that.
I think it's because you haven't taken it off yet.
I have definitely taken mine apart a few times because I was going to I was breaking it down to actually prep it for the custom. So
you're funning me, boy. The head's too big.
With it, man. No, I say that Super 7 they add a lot of accessories in, but it's your accessories only matter if your figure can use them worth of shit. Super 7's figures can't use them worth of shit. So yeah, I mean you can throw all the accessories at it. It's not going to help, but the accessories on that Silver Centurion does help it.
The head is a much better setup than what the Marvel Legends gave us.
Yeah. I think with the Marvel Legend one, they were just like, what are we gonna do about this?
All I had to do is give him a neck.
Yeah, that's what they did. They just gave him a neck.
No, I mean, they could actually made a hinged neck and it looked fine. I did it on one of mine.
Look at this knee.
What was that, Kenan?
Do you want the eyeball part of this to stick out on the eyeball, or do you want that just to be smooth and you can paint it?
I don't know, I kind of like them sticking out for the animate look.
And plus, it'd be a lot of paint too, huh?
I don't mind.
That looks good the way it is right there.
Yeah, it helps with the crazed look too.
That's true.
It's crazy.
See the knee?
Swedish murder machine. So
that knee is weird.
Like when they're at
I mean, it reminds me of a Mezco knee. They do a lot of knees like
that. They're at like the UN or something other like that, and that guard was trying to take his knife. Come on.
The crocodile comes out of the ship.
Yeah.
Other
like, you can't carry a knife in there. Take it from me.
You can have it when you take it from me. The guy's like shaking his head no.
Yeah, the other guy's like, no, don't do it. That show was awesome.
Yeah.
Have you watched the movie yet?
I have not.
Yeah, the show was really great until Brock left and went and joined that SSI.
Well, he came back though eventually.
Yeah, he did, but I never really made it back to the show.
I don't think I finished out the show either. I think life happened. And I've got access to it. I just haven't had.
Yeah.
Sit down to watch.
It's on the it's on the website. That the whole series and the movie.
Yeah. I have
The
it on Blu-ray.
website.
All right, we happy with that hairline?
He,
All look good.
he does look. He does look good.
fantastic.
He looks really good.
As short as the neck is on that body we're using, it almost be tempting to add a neck to the head, like that Silver Centurion. Like,
Oh, man.
Darth Gutierrez, is anybody planning on watching Blue Beetle? Not in the theaters, but I will when it hits a certain website that we use. Yeah. Nah. It's not something that I'm expecting to be good. Hopefully a little bit of just sci-fi entertainment. I won't look at it as like, this is the future of DC entertainment.
yeah,
Because you don't think that
go for it.
character's going to stick around.
Why would they? It doesn't seem like it would be.
I don't know where I stuck it.
So, I watched The Flash the other day. I think like yesterday, Saturday.
I'm sorry.
What
Why didn't
little-
anybody warn me against it? You should have warned me off. I'd be like, no, don't watch it.
I think I
Well,
did.
I really think that what should happen is a council of people should get together and decide what are the only parts that are worth watching. And
Just the parts
pull
where
those
Michael
little snippets,
Keaton's
and that's
in it.
it.
It should
Yeah,
be
if
the
Michael
Michael
Keaton's
Keaton
in it,
Batman.
that's the only parts.
I liked a lot of the Ben Affleck stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so if Ben Affleck is there or Michael Keaton's there.
Well, let's put it this way: with any other character besides the title characters in it, it's all right.
Yeah.
Man, that's a big Iron Man.
It's a big Iron Man.
When
But in this armor, he's supposed to be big, though. To be fair, he is big in this armor.
do you know the worst part about Barry Allen in that Flash movie? There were two of him.
Yeah.
Two. They said, fuck it, let's double up.
Let's put two of the versions of an actor that everybody hates on screen at one time.
Dang it.
You know what people really hate? Ezra Miller. Hey, let's make two Ezra Millers in a movie. Oh, that's great.
So let's make one really annoying and one really annoying but also angry. Oh, okay. That sounds good. We'll be angry at the other one being extra annoying. That sounds right. Well, won't people be really mad about that? Yes, but they'll be Batman will be in it. Oh, cool. Which Batman? Just Batman's.
3 of them.
We'll just throw all the Batmans at the wall and we'll see what sticks.
Can we do the spoiler thing? Is it old enough?
It's Flash. It doesn't matter.
I'll do it
Well, it
anyway.
doesn't matter.
Since
Or do you?
Huh?
okay,
So
we're
he
good.
put the beans in the basket, and then decided that his strong character beat moment where he was like, okay, well, I can't do that. I can't do that. And then he went and took the beans out of the basket, and then the son of a bitch went around and put the beans on the top shelf. Because apparently he don't learn shit from Buck.
No.
The dumbest fucking thing.
That is correct.
And then George Clooney shows up and he's like, how did this happen? You're dumb. That's how it happened.
Why can I see your nipples? So that means Mr. Freeze is probably in that universe and it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, the cold-hearted villain, the emotionless villain that's cracking jokes and wearing bunny slippers.
Hey, bunny slippers are comfortable, man.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
The bunny slippers are comfortable, man. They're so soft.
How much coffee have you had?
Your mic is speeding up again.
A bit. I've had a bit of coffee.
He's had the yes amount of coffee.
Not all.
All of the coffees.
Sufficient amount of coffee. Not as much coffee as Fry. In that episode of Futurama.
Yeah. Do we sound like we're moving really
Yeah,
slow?
try talking like super duper slow, see if that helps.
Can't help it that my computer thinks I need to talk faster.
You're
Help any?
bringing
Hey, what is that? That looks cool.
There we go.
What?
I put a
What's this?
made a extend at the ball joint so the head will go up a little higher because the neck is really short.
Is that a mustache?
A mustache, it's a 0. That's
Is
a
that
funny-
his butt teeth?
He has no face. Oh my god, what's
think
wrong
he's
with
talking
my Oh, yeah.
No, it's a helmet.
0.
No, Cannons. They don't look like a bunny in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
I'm not wearing that on my feet. It wasn't supposed to look like a bunny.
Oh. It don't look like a rabbit in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about bunny slippers. I said they were comfortable.
Hey,
What
look,
else
guys,
talking
it's my cat. He comes to
Bucky
see me.
O'Hare. Oh wait, Bucky O'Hare. And Jax.
Oh.
No, that's supposed to be some kind of like assault style helmet.
You're not going to
Like a stormtrooper-esque kind of character.
Ah.
But cute.
See, I don't really think of him as cute. Thought he kind of looked like an ugly bulldog, but
Kind of reminds me of like one of those cartoon British caricatures of the guy with a big handlebar mustache.
I can see that.
I thought that was his butt teeth.
No, those are fins.
Revenge of the butt teeth.
I think the crocodile needed a set of buck teeth.
No.
I sent the crocodile.
My wife made some noodles tonight, some soy noodles, and they were really good.
Well, you got your first bid. If you got how many watchers you got on your back?
Oh, find out. I knew this without exposing important information.
Here, I'll make myself full screen so nobody sees your count and stuff.
No, I'm invisible and melting. I feel so ignored.
Okay. I got 306 views, and I think it's at 32 watching.
Oh, nice. I see you being a bidding war at the end. Nobody bids usually until the last minute.
Yeah, all your big bids are going to hit like right there at the.
Yeah, the only time I bid on something beforehand is if I kind of want it, but I don't want to fight for it.
Yeah, I do that. Like, this is how much I'm willing to pay for it. I'll bid that, and then I don't have to pay any more attention to it.
Yeah.
And then if I win it, I win it. If I don't, it's no big deal.
That's exactly what I do.
It's sold for more than I was willing to pay for it.
Darth, I think the articulation is pretty good on it. Honestly, I'm not super thrilled about. I don't really like the tail. The limited movement of the tail actually really bugs me, and I'm not able to get it into like positions that I find that look very good. It's kind of irritating. But anyway, the actual articulation of the figure itself is quite good. But what I don't like is, since it is such a soft plastic, it is very, very prone to paint rub. And I'm careful. And there's paint rub right here on the stomach, and I was careful with that too. Luckily, I was able to kind of get it to where it wouldn't show, because this is a hard plastic right here, this crotch, but this is a soft plastic. So when I put that thing together, it rubbed up against this stomach portion, and it definitely marred it up a little bit. But overall, I mean, yes, the articulation is fantastic. I mean, this goes all the way. That'll go all the way up there, and they can fully extend all the way out. You know, you get your full rotation. That can kick all the way forward. Pretty long.
It would be nice to not have to go back to the hospital again this year. I hate hospitals.
Man, I hate hospitals as well.
Of course, the head is
amazing. I don't have to go until
family.
Not then again in January. So.
Kitty, nice kitty, warm kitty, soft kitty, little. That cat is very realistic. Articulation. Yeah, he was answering that one.
Only a single joint on the arms, though. So
I am too paying attention to the chat. It's like I'm going through it now.
So how many pickled eggs do you think you could eat in a day? Is it advisable?
None. I hate pickled eggs.
Yeah, I don't think you just haven't given them a good, honest chance.
I probably haven't.
Well, SDA said he bid on a Beast Wars Optimus Prime bat and won. Been cool. I always thought it'd been cool if they started the series out with the bat mode, and he upgraded to the gorilla. I custom painted one of the bats, one of the basic bats back in the day, to the same color scheme as the gorilla, which actually looked good. Where it'd be a black bat.
I never watched the anime, but that woolly mammoth Optimus Prime always looked cool.
Oh, Big Convoy, yeah, Big Convoy was awesome.
Beast Wars second, right?
That's Neo. Second was the
Beast
lion.
Wars Neo.
Second was the lion, and Neo was the mammoth. What company is he from? I guess the werewolf.
Oh, talking about William. He is from. It's Maestro Union, but you can just type in Furay, Furay Planet, Furay Planet.
Omega Weapon 13. Have y'all seen the new Lightning Collection Rita? Those new faceplates look amazingly on point. Haven't seen it. I usually only pick up the Lightning Collection stuff by catching on clearance because I'm not the biggest. It's like turtles. If I see a good deal or something that looks nice, I'll pick it up. But it's not one of those properties like, oh, I gotta have it.
It's been my toy collecting journey for the last little while.
Darth's like, thank you for the articulation tutorial, Harker.
Oh yeah.
Opened up a older Marvel Legends Skyline Siren Spider Girl. The articulation on her is baffling. Yeah, that teen body is terrible. The figure's not even balanced. It's hard to get it and stand in like a neutral position. And
Just try prepping one for paint rub.
I'm going to paint the back of your Spider-Man head. I took some epoxy and filled in back here. Oh, I need to sand a little bit. Filled in the back of the head a little bit.
Does the Scarlet Spider even really need a blue hoodie?
It's one of those 90s things, like all the different superheroes wore the brown leather jacket. I got some Mr. Color Flat Black, number 33.
Ooh. Don't worry, guys. I'll figure this out.
What now?
Who?
Who? So last week?
What?
Who?
About 5 times, I guess.
Was this right or no?
Alright. Let's see. Make sure chat's caught up. I'll keep saying it until they change it permanently. Marvel Legends needs to update their articulation on the female figures. They need to go like what they did with the Black Widow, but I would go one step farther. Is add a neck like on the G.I. Joe Classified.
And then they put some meat on their bones.
Yeah, well, with that Black Widow, they actually put some meat on her bones. It's using the spinnerette body. Problem is, though, they what they need to do is trash that skinny body that they put Cersei on. It needs to go in. The molds need to be given to a fisherman in China, and then it'll be a boat anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, the molds got degradation.
Water.
Well, that's actually what they do with them. They give them the fishermen, and they use them as boat anchors.
That's true, they do, don't they?
Yep. Fury Lion is on pre-order, but had no price shown. Tiger. Man, this stuff's Mr. Kelly's strong. Oh.
Well, it'll be cheaper than BBTS if you have it ordered like on like Bombusby or somewhere like that. And I know they have the white tiger and the white wolf for like a $1 deposit over there. I think those are going to be $90 each, and Bombusby does free shipping, I believe, on orders that are that high. And I'm going to get them. I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot.
Yeah, Bombusby is great. Even if you get one item, their shipping price is not bad.
I ordered the New Age Soundwave from them. It popped back up into stock, and I was like, "Yep, $50, sure thing." It's way
Makes
cheaper.
you hollows.
When they re-release that thing, it's gonna be way more than $50.
Hang so though that we can see your chat, so let's just try and get caught up on everything. It's me watching the chat by myself, I can't really customize too much. That's when it's great to have Hulk Smash when he's on with us. He said to tell you, Harker, that Moskin is on eBay currently.
Oh, badass!
I think also opened up a Marvel Universe Mysterio yesterday compared to the Iron Man I opened a few days prior. The 3.75 inch Mysterio is trash compared to the Iron Man 2 figure. Yeah, those Iron Man 2 armors were like a top notch. They were fantastic. Harker Solo says there's a Moxie on current on eBay. Yeah. You guys have any of the Jada Tory Street Fighter figures? I got Ryu, but he's still boxed. I haven't opened up yet.
I was gonna pick them up, but the faces are just too. I don't know. I like my Storms so much that I just can't.
I don't like Street Fighter enough to pay Storm Collectibles prices, so I'm going to pay the $25.
It's a good point.
I like Street Fighter, but I don't like Street Fighter enough to pay $100 figure.
Yeah, that's Keon, right? Who likes the Street Fighters more than life itself?
Hang Solo, YouTube's weird. Sometimes they'll delete stuff for no damn reason. If you put did you put a link to the eBay? They will delete those. If you put you're are you a? Hold on, I'll fix that. You're in here enough. I'm gonna make you a moderator. That way you can put links. And then they won't delete your comments. You gotta load up YouTube to do that. Yeah. I haven't given you a wrench. Add as them. There you go, sir. You should have a blue wrench now. They shouldn't.
Well, you got responsibility.
Yeah.
Now repeat after me. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. You're good to go.
It's a Christmas movie.
There you
That's
go.
what I heard.
Okay, fine. You know, let's compromise. Die Hard is a crappy Christmas movie.
It's one of the happiest Christmas movies I've ever experienced. Every time I watch it, I'm filled with joy.
It's almost as happy as Gremlins. Which is another great Christmas movie.
Gremlins is a great Christmas movie. So is
Okay.
Along, they're amazing articulation wise.
So is
Storm ain't rich enough, and their 1/12 is a little bit off. Yeah, Storm calls everything 1/12, and it's more like 1/10 scale. I don't get it. Just admit your 1/10 scale. Welcome to the family, Hang Solo. We got to do that one. Yeah, you're part of that.
Family.
we're not dysfunctional, I promise.
I ain't making that promise.
I just work here.
Yeah, that's right.
Alrighty, let's see. We got Omega Whip 3. Die Hard is a side story of a Carl Winslow from Family Matters. SDA, welcome to the family. I just played it. There's an Ultimate Die Hard Christmas movie edition. Hang Solo. McFarlane, DC, and Storm Collectibles should scale well together. Todd can't scale with his own line.
Yeah.
I bought the Gold Series Captain Marvel Shazam. Then I bought the Page Punchers Black Adam. They look like they're from two different lines.
Oh, he'll tell you that Page Punchers isn't supposed to scale with that. Like, oh, really? Oh, okay.
Well, the torso of Page Punchers is a legend scale torso, but the legs and arms are clearly for 7-inch.
Nightfall is a legend scale head without a doubt.
Yeah.
Definitely a legend scale head.
Oh yeah, it's definitely 11 scale head. All right, let's get back to work here. I want to cut out one of these atomic symbols.
But it's still, I mean, he still did a good job. Like, it still looks good on the Nightfall. Like he did a pretty bang up job on this figure. You know, even with the cape gone and everything. I mean, like, it doesn't look small, really. It doesn't look out of place. It actually, only thing it really does is make him look appropriately, like, muscular. Not like Superman, like gigantic, ridiculous, but muscular enough to where it looks really badass. I'll be working on this one before too long. I gotta find material for it pretty soon. So we're gonna go with this.
This is only a test.
Oh, look at this.
The one now?
I think he does hate Superman.
Oh yeah, he absolutely hates.
He did. He said so at SDCC. An interview in SDCC. He said it's just it's a really boring character. They can't do any story that makes him fun at all. The best he ever was is when he died.
So somebody who made Spawn as OP, even more OP than Superman over the years.
Yeah. Here's my thought. If you're going to do a job, take some pride in it. It's not about what you think. It's about what does the customer want.
Dude, he's not interested in what he just wants to do Batman figures. That's it. And not even like the Rogues Gallery either. He didn't even care about that. Like, the most exciting thing about Batman is his Rogues Gallery. And he doesn't even give a shit about that.
Okay.
Just Batman. Only Batman.
Oh, well.
I mean, just, like, announce that new one. It's Steel Knight or whatever that's coming. Medieval style Batman. Didn't they already have one of those?
Yeah. But Batman. Maybe likes more Batman.
I know I need another Batman.
You want to make another Batman?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you.
People, the Todd apologists always say, well, if it wasn't for him making Batman characters, you wouldn't get all the other characters he does make. Like, no, I think it's the other way around. I think the characters that are really popular that he sells out of constantly are making the Batman figures, because everyone, like, in the McFarlane comments are like, do you know what's at my Target? Nothing but Batman figures. It's the only thing on the shelves. And they're right. I went to my Target and had, like, nothing but shitty Batman figures that no one wants. And a few page punchers and stuff like that are just lame. But as far as, like, actual, like, different shit you could buy, nah. All Batman.
Hey, I went to Walmart the other day and got a page puncher for the first time. It was $4.
Which one you get?
Which one did you get?
It was a Batman. But it was only
Do you
$4.
feel like you overpaid for it?
So I was like, a comic book and an action figure for $4? Sure, I'm sure I'll use it for something.
Do you feel like you overpaid?
It's good.
I see the comic book was good.
Yeah,
that's what I said. And $4, so you know,
Right.
it's hard to argue with $4. My lunch cost more than $4.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, guys. I'll figure this out.
What now?
What does he figure now?
This shirt, the hoodies that he don't need.
Oh, I thought that was a hypothetical question. That's why I didn't answer it. It's Ben Riley. It's like it's part of his costume. It's the hoodie.
People don't like the one he came with on the Mafex because it's not the one that he kind of rode with in the 90s. The one that he has now is the one that's on there is from like the newer runs. So it kind of, I don't know, it isn't really what people want. But I mean, you're not doing commission stuff, so you know, it doesn't really matter. So
He's got a line down the.
So you know, of course, you know, like fuck them. Doesn't matter what they want.
He's got this line down the front. Does that matter?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Like, are you doing your own thing? Are you doing something that somebody wants exactly done, or what do you? What's your plan?
It's just the last one. I never finished it from like 2 years ago or a year ago, whatever long that was, when I made 5 of them.
Do it however you want. Do something fresh. Do it with the line up the middle.
It's right here.
Yeah. Do that.
I'm not ignoring the chat, guys. I'm painting. I can't look at the chat while I'm painting. Everybody in the chat.
What does Cat think? Does Cat think that line down this fucking chest is a problem?
Yeah. Question for the chat.
I can't see you, Cat, but I'm there in spirit.
I will look at the chat.
I might be able to put it in the back.
McFarlane scaling. What's that?
Well, yeah.
Todd is just having a little fun with you. Yeah. That's too bad. He needs to improve on articulation and scale. Until they start, they need to design a buck system and go from there, because they one-off sculpt everything, then cut articulation into the figures, and it just screws everything up. Sometimes it works all right, like the Speeding Bullets Superman. Fantastic figure. Articulation is good. It's like they must have fired that dude because they haven't made a figure that good since. Darth asked Don, what are you working on? It's Spider-Man, Ben Riley. Todd told me that the big figures don't sell, but that was before Hot Toys was around. Yeah. Todd has these like opinions of like facts.
Yeah.
He also thinks female figures don't sell either.
Yeah.
Todd is an old man. He's stuck in his ways and too prideful to change. Yeah. That whole weird diatribe of like We interview with Shardamus when we was talking about like about against female figures. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
It'd be interesting. Be interesting to get the numbers from some of these companies.
Yeah.
And find out for sure.
If it's like a character like White Rabbit, of course, yeah, it's not going to sell. But if it's a popular character, it's going to sell like crazy. If they look at the numbers for Shrieks, they're probably like dumbfounded. This is a nobody character. Why the shit did this thing sell so much?
If they put up a Power Girl, Zatanna, Black Canary, like at least close to their most iconic uniforms, you wouldn't be able to fucking find them.
Yeah. Darth was wondering which Page Puncher Batman did you get?
The Barbarian one.
Oh, the Conan and the Barbarian one? Damn, $4. That's hell. That's a good deal. That just came out, didn't it?
Oh, it's on clearance.
Where?
Wasn't that
don't like the
right?
Do what?
That was a Page Puncher. It came with the comic book.
Yep.
Yeah, it was in the clearance aisle with a $4 sticker on it. So
sweet. What the hell the score?
Family.
And Darth said, I don't like pullover sweaters. I only wear zipper ones. So zipper. That's a vote for zipper. Harker, what are you doing with your werewolf figure?
A zipper.
Well, that's what that in the front would be, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be a zipper?
It's just I guess it could be.
I was the same way back in the day when I did wear a hoodie. I'd always do a zipper one.
Yeah, I don't want to feel trapped.
Well, what's the point of a hoodie if you're not feeling trapped?
I want to be able to open the front door.
Sign up for claustrophobia.
I wear pullover hoodies. I never feel trapped.
I think it's too tight. So I'm gonna have to go with bigger.
See, if he had a zipper, you could undo the zipper, then he wouldn't feel so tight.
I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Clean my brush. The paint's starting to dry. Get clumpy.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I don't think that works.
There you go. You got it.
After midnight. We're going to let it all hang out.
I'll make a 3-piece suit and just put a stormtrooper head on it.
There you go. So I'm doing the background color. The water slide is clear paper. So when I finish painting the circle, I can just put the water slide over top of it. It's not an even circle right now, but it will be. It's coming together. That's what I was wanting to look for.
Roy Rojas. I'll tell you a good Christmas movie. It's called Santa's Sleigh.
That's a die-hard movie I haven't heard of.
It has Bill Goldberg as Santa Claus.
I like it. The one with what's his name that was recently come out.
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
Violent Night. That's my
David
boy.
Hayter.
I like that one.
My-
I would like to see more, like almost like a prequel when he's the warrior Viking now.
Harbor is my my spirit animal.
I haven't seen that movie yet. Been meaning to.
I've seen it 5 or 6 times now.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's easy peasy
Yeah, I can watch it.
to
Like I
get
said.
to.
I watched it on the website.
I haven't yet.
Just want to test fits how well the head sits. Where it extends that ball joint.
It's a custom that I definitely plan on making eventually.
I sewed this together too well.
Now, damn, now I want to watch that movie. I got other movies to watch though. Shit.
You gotta watch that The Wolf of
Yeah.
Snow Hollow.
Gotta watch what?
The Wolf of Snow Hollow.
What's the premise of that movie?
You follow a bunch of cops trying to solve a murder, and the town folk think it's a werewolf.
Oh, is it the and he's kind of a weird, kind of awkward, submissive guy, the cop guy.
No. He's like an alcoholic, and his dad's the sheriff, so he's kind of like living in his dad's shadow. Causes
never mind.
problems.
I watched a different movie with a similar premise, except that it was funny. Let's see if I can remember what it was called. Give me a second.
Oh wait, the guy was a black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that shit too. That was fucking funny. I enjoyed that shit.
What was the name of it?
Although I knew like 30 minutes in what the werewolf was.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
It was still fun though. I still enjoyed
you know,
it.
it was.
I know it's like based on a video game, an old video game.
It was big.
Was it
It's an
just
old
a
video game.
really, really bad case of like food poisoning from Taco Bell, and everybody was just on the toilet going, "Oh!"
The Wolf of Snow Hollow is it's a legit. You know, is there a werewolf killing these people? And the
Werewolf
cop is like,
within.
there are no such thing as werewolves. There are no werewolves. No werewolves is killing these people. They don't exist. But it's a movie, so you're like, well, fucking maybe they do.
Werewolves Within. That's what it was called.
Yeah, Werewolves Within is absolutely
I enjoyed it.
good.
Another good
Well
werewolf
worth your
movie
time.
into werewolf movies is a movie called Dog Soldiers.
Oh yeah, was that good? I've had it on my to-do list for like 20 years now. I never got around to it.
Oh, it's good. It's a good werewolf movie. I liked it.
Darth.
It does not require any thinking at all, but it's still enjoyable.
Darth said he'd buy Huntress, Zatanna, Black Canary, Power Girl, Question, Montoya, etc. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, all those would absolutely fly off the shelf. Don't tell him that though, because
Well, he didn't realize he was making his best Superman figure was spitting bullets. He didn't know it was Superman. So there are a gang of comic book female characters us men would buy in plastic form. Absolutely. Yep. Zipper sweaters, sweater EMS are definitely better if you're a plumber.
Well, because you probably want to take that thing off quite a bit as a plumber.
Yeah.
Where was it?
I'm not a plumber.
I wish his gun holding hand was vertical hinge. That's probably one of the only real big complaints I have. I know you're not supposed to put his harness on. It's not designed to really go on over like the big fur tuft piece, but it looks better like that to me. I'm going with this instead of the jacket. I like this better. It looks a little more feral. I'm going this route.
Have a good night, Darth.
Figure out.
And party on, Darth.
Good night.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Reindeer. Has anybody seen the old European Cinderella movie they show at Christmas time? I don't think I've seen that.
No.
If I have, I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to send check with my friends if he can cast this Lady Death hair in a softer rubber. Then this would work for so many great. I've already cut it out to fit like a legend size heads. Because the Lady Death face was part of the sculpt. That little tiny face, and I've already drilled it out where you can put Legends heads in there. And if it's soft, you can fit even more. That's the ears. Need something smaller.
Woo, I got it off. You believe that? No damage incurred.
Cannon, this is a friendly reminder to save.
I did save.
Okay.
Just like a minute ago.
Okay.
Ooh.
I appreciate it, though. You
Appreciate
before
it
it
like
crashes
a whole
again. And
man.
don't save it as something else that I already saved it as.
Right. Yeah.
Definitely save this file as the crocodile.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Done.
Got it,
Oh,
and
so
you got to
please.
keep the crocodile file because if it gets here and it's like maybe too small or something, it's like, oh shit.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to definitely ask my friend about casting this piece because I like this hairpiece.
Not bad.
It needs to go up farther up into the hair, but I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I like it.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
14.
Your scale's broke. Time to get a new scale. Ooh. Me too, bro. 4 o'clock was really early this morning.
Yeah.
4 o'clock's early every morning.
A little. Yes. A little.
8 and 8. 6.5. 6.
But, we're at 3.5 hour mark. I think it might be time to call it a night.
But Canon's just got here.
Yeah, well, we can still.
A long day. I'm ready to call it a night. A long couple days.
Kobayashi, Kaito Buaki. How do you pronounce that?
Kotobukiya.
Kotobukiya. There you go. I'm tired. And my eyes are blurry. Black Canary, Hunter's Power Girl, and Zatanna. They are anime style statues, but I'm very happy with the quality and look of them. Very cool.
Yeah, the Bishoujo are awesome.
Well, that's great.
A 1960s Cinderella movie on YouTube, and sometimes the name. And hang solo later taters. I think 62813. Thanks, fellas. And remember, we're going to be doing at 7 o'clock. I should get everything fixed up for the stream on Saturday. We're going to be doing a giveaway stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And
how's that going to work? Just out of curiosity.
Well, like there is a comment picker built into StreamYard, and we can have them like comment and like on a stream, like a hashtag, like with barbecue, hashtag something like pork barbecue or something like that, and give them so much time, and they won't do like a comment picker, then it'll pick who wins.
That's cool.
And everybody in the chat, thank you again for hanging out. And sorry if it felt like we were ignoring the chat so much. Like sometimes StreamYard is slow. Plus, when I'm working, when Hulk Smash goes to bed, I'm on solo because it's either work or watch the chat. So one or the other. So I get a little bit behind. My apologies. But anyway, remember to do that wonderful YouTube and stuff, and liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. And we'll see y'all next time.
Later.
Good night.